Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Tailor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Bozena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here. Tschüss, mein Freund. Was für eine Nacht. What are you?
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law. Hey! You can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch! Oh, you're ugly. Now I know why you wanted to be in the dark. Anyway, carry on. Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
We've had no reports about any Pavlena. And you wouldn't believe the nonsense people report to me. Once there was a thief who stole clothes from our tailor and then wore them around the village. Sure enough, the tailor recognised them and reported him. Thieves aren't the brightest, let me tell you. Farewell. What are you doing, prowling about here?
What are you doing, lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks! You see, that wasn't so hard, was it now?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
I have to tell you that there are some, things going on in the mill in Lower Semine that don't seem to have much to do with milling flour.
It's not the first I've heard of it. People come in here all the time saying that mill is suspicious. Nobody's been able to give me any details, though. Can you elaborate?
Well, where can I start?
Look, if you're caught up in anything shady, you don't have to worry. If you bring me valuable reports, I can guarantee you impunity. I protect my people, so you can speak freely.
Actually, I think, well, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I've just been getting the wrong end of the stick about what Crazel's been telling me.
Listen up. If you've got some personal problem with the miller, sort it out between the two of you. I've had enough of snitches just trying to get their neighbours in trouble over some squabble. They come up with all sorts of stories. But when it comes to the crunch, they start stuttering, just like you.
But it's not that, it's...
If you don't have anything to say, don't bother me. I have better things to do. I've heard nothing good about you. I've heard nothing good about you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field.
What do you mean more?
That we found I've been... And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
I know very well what kind of man you are. I'll be keeping my eye on you till you leave.
Huh? Oh.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be. What are you doing prowling about here?
Sacre. I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
What are you doing here?
I'm resting. There has been so much to do lately that even I, too, must rest before proceeding. Like peasants at harvest time, that is hard labour too.
Where are you going?
Wherever I am needed, where my help is required.
With what?
Sometimes with their pain, their suffering, their hatred. It varies from one soul to the next.
I don't understand.
No one truly comprehends my words until the time is ripe, and when they awaken and understand. There is no time to tell anyone. There is no time to explain it to anyone, because their time has come.
Time for what?
If I may, I have a question for you too.
You may.
We have seen each other many times. Why have you left it until now to stop by?
I don't remember seeing you before.
Really? I have always been with you whenever you... Well, never mind. Just consider how many times you have had me by your side. I am leaving now. Good luck, Henry of Skalitz.
You know my name? And you know where I'm from?
I was there, It kept me very busy.
Made up your mind?
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that. And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this. Come closer. Bam! That hit home. Bam! There you go. Nice, nice. Bam! There you go. Bam! There you go.
went to see my brother and to talk about the inheritance. But you...
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be alright. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Poor but young. Go through that. Farewell, my friend. God be with you. God bless. Greetings to you as well.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Greetings to you. Take care then.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this. Good morning.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time. and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll pay them a visit.
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a word about me putting you up to it. You hear? First, I'd lose my job, and then they'd beat me to a pulp.
Don't you worry. I want to try takedowns again.
So, do you want to continue where we left off?
Let's continue, please.
Then follow me. To see you're ready to give it another try. Practice makes perfect, eh? One last time, and for real.
Can I practice picking pockets again?
Why not, since we're here? So what then? I don't have all day. Come on now, stop stalling.
Can I?
Yeah, you know how it goes.
All right, let's do it.
Quit dawdling and get over here. Well?
Here, have it back.
Nice job. You learn fast. Want to try again?
No more.
Stop by whenever you want to give it another try. Careful.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'm sorry!
Did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just...
Greetings, my friend.
You must be Zinnek. Am I right?
Who's asking?
Krazel sent me. He wants me to get the document they took from you at the rat house.
Well, good luck with that, brother in the trade. They took it from me with all the stolen stuff because they thought it was part of the loot. I told them I had it before I robbed that merchant, but they wouldn't listen. They locked it all in a chest full of other stolen things in the rat house jail. You can get there from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern, alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Who has the key to the chest?
Well, actually I had one, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber next door to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key must have fallen under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Almost every guard in Troskovitz has one. Take it from one of them who's got his back turned. Or one who snuck off somewhere for a nap.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Wait, before you go, you do know how to pickpocket, right?
I'm still learning.
Talk to Krazel, then. He taught me everything I know. Take care, friend.
Huh? Hail, good man. Want to warm up a little?
Greetings, sweet maiden.
I hope luck will be on my side today.
God bless.
Look out!
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin. And laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rubbed some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his fizzle being yanked.
I'm afraid it is time to part, minstrel girl.
Farewell, handsome. Maybe our paths will cross again.
That's what I'm talking about, damn it. That's how you have to play.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, why not?
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, that sum will convince me. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. What'll it be?
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if
What
you
did I
don't
do
want
to you?
anything then?
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the pier, on the Rock Tower Pond.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them. What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Praise the Lord.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost.
Make a lot of use of the word.
Well, go on, say it.
It appalls me to even utter the word.
You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
To hell with your meter and stanzas. It's about getting... to the point.
You foul bastard!
Greetings.
The Lord be with you.
Careful!
maybe next... What brings you here?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
No, only because it's you.
Now that's nearly an acceptable amount. Nearly. Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Are you blind? Hey, are you blind? Hey.
What do you want here, you yokel?
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here. Taking his bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you care about them so much anyway?
The miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well...
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes... And most of all, to wash out that awful stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
Ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Well, I'm sure I could get you the groschen. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
You're looking at a fellow who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these people ask him, "Where did you get such beautifully clean clothes, good sir?" And he honestly answers, "Well, from Dorothy Angeliov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently and thoroughly, you'll feel like you're wrapped in a feather quilt. And trust me, I'm willing to pay for comfort like that."
And this fella is supposed to be you?
Wasn't that obvious?
I'm not sure. Where you're from, they call beggars good sir. Or are you trying to tell me that a yokel like you meets with nobles? Even in Trotsky itself? Puh. If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight. I wouldn't be surprised if you and Crazel already tried that, judging by how them rags stink. Either way, if you want them, you'll have to pay off his debt. Otherwise, you can take your leave.
About Crazel's clothes.
You seem right obsessed with them boring old rags, lad. Oh, we had to wash them 7 times to get that stench of rotten eggs out of them. Ugh.
I might be interested in them.
Well, it seems they must be worth something, since they're in such high demand.
For that price, I'm not interested. And I'm not sure how else to convince you.
clothes somewhere?
Aye. At your mother's place when I was shagging her.
My word.
This property belongs to someone else. You won't find any mushrooms growing.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
When I saw this cloud in the sky, the cloud looked just like you. Mouth, it was the spitting image of it. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right.
Good day.
I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems. Greetings, Master Guard.
Get lost, or you'll see.
Huh? damnation. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, sucker. Shit. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, damn.
Pour me one. God be with you.
Don't worry, I heard they left again. Nobody's seen them there since that time.
Oh, sucker.
All right. Take care then. Goodbye.
Greetings to you, friend.
A large beer for me. Hey, where's that beer?
How's it going?
My wife and I are picking cabbage at the mill. Loads of it.
Again? That's what you said last week. And the one before that, right?
It's good for you. Picking cabbage right down
Damnation.
your fluids in balance. What fluids? Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That turns up your blood file and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Fraser, haven't you?
And what do I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. Another day.
Oh, bloody hell.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like. But if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still would.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grains. I need to plough too, you know. What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday, are you? No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bullock. You won't let
Damnation.
me on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you through it.
Ah, damn.
Doesn't it bother you walking around here like some animal?
Aye, it does. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Sorry.
Greetings. Do you need...
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately. And I hope it stays that way.
Show me your wares.